Hey everyone, Anthony here. Gas blowback SMGs are some of the most fun airsoft guns you can use due to their compact size and snappy recoil. Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of gas blowback SMGs that are a cut above the rest, the Maruyama 5PC-9. Maruyama is a newer airsoft brand coming to the US. Their airsoft guns are designed in Japan and manufactured by VFC in Taiwan. Because of this, you can expect exceptional external build quality and internal performance. The Maruyama 5PC-9 comes in two variations, the Carbine and the PDW. Both 5PC-9 models are of a hybrid construction with metal on the upper receiver and polymer on the lower receiver. The 5PC-9 offers full ambidextrous controls such as the fire selector, magazine release, bolt release, and rear charging handle. The 5PC-9 also comes with a side charging handle on the left side of the handguard. However, it can be moved to the right side of the handguard if desired. Regardless of which hand you choose to use to operate the 5PC-9, the manual of arms will be completely identical on either side. The handguard for the 5PC-9 features Picatinny rails on the top and bottom of the handguard while giving you M-LOK on the sides. The 5PC-9 Carbine features 3 slots of M-LOK, while the shorter 5PC-9 PDW only has a single slot of M-LOK for smaller accessories. Both handguards integrate seamlessly into the upper receiver to create a monolithic top rail. Because of their compact design, the top rail gives you much needed real estate to mount flashlights, pressure switches, and optics. However, keep in mind that mounting some accessories on top of the handguard may interfere with the side charging handle. You will still be able to load the 5PC-9 with the rear charging handle, but if you want to use the side charging handle instead, we recommend keeping the top handguard clear. Moving past the handguard, both the 5PC-9 models will feature the standard 14mm counterclockwise threaded outer barrel to mount mock suppressors or tracer units. However, on the rear of the 5PC-9 Carbine, it will feature an M4 style buffer tube with a retractable M4 stock, while the shorter 5PC-9 PDW has a unique collapsible PDW style stock. The Maruyama 5PC-9 will come with a 45-round green gas magazine. The outer shell is made of a translucent polymer with decorative bullet graphics underneath the shell. The translucent polymer is also a functional design choice by Maruyama, as it allows you to easily see how many rounds are loaded into the magazine. The fill valve of the magazine is located at the bottom and is surrounded by a thick polymer bumper. This helps protect your magazine from accidental drops and makes the magazine easier to grab from a pouch. One thing we did notice from testing the Maruyama 5PC-9 is that the magazines will sometimes have trouble seating into the gun when loaded with all 45 rounds. We found that only loading 40 rounds in the magazine allows it to consistently lock into place. However, if you really need all 45 rounds in the magazine, we found that rocking the magazine forward after inserting it into the gun locks it into place. Internally, the 5PC-9 is using a proprietary gas system designed from the ground up by Maruyama, but from our testing we have found that the inner barrel and hop-up bucking are Tokyo Marui compatible. Adjusting the hop-up on the 5PC-9 is very easy to do compared to other gas blowback SMGs on the market. The hop-up is accessible through a hole located where the upper receiver and the handguard meet. Simply insert a 2.5mm hex key and twist left or right until you have the desired hop. The elegant hop-up design allows you to fine-tune your hop-up quickly while on the field and minimizes the risk of losing parts or exposing your internal parts to the outside elements. When measured with the chrono, both Maruyama 5PC-9 models shot between 280 and 300 FPS with a .20 gram BB and had a rate of fire of around 10 to 12 rounds per second. This makes the 5PC-9 the ideal gas blowback SMG for indoor CQB games right out of the box. For best all year round performance, we do recommend using our Lancer Tactical 12kg green gas or the 14kg green gas during the winter months. The Maruyama 5PC-9 is incredibly snappy and semi-auto and has an extremely pleasant trigger feel with a very crisp break and tactile reset. This makes firing quick follow-up shots intuitive and effortless. The moderate rate of fire in full auto makes the 5PC-9 very usable during games, as it helps conserve ammo and prevents you from overshooting other players. We recommend keeping the 5PC-9 in semi-auto or shooting it in short bursts of full auto for the best performance. Shooting all 45 rounds in full auto at once will cause your magazine to cool down too quickly and reduce your muzzle velocity and cyclic rate. So again, if you do want to shoot your 5PC-9 in full auto, we recommend doing so in short bursts. One standout feature of the Maruyama 5PC-9 is its gas efficiency. Due to the lightweight and short traveling bolt, the 5PC-9 is extremely gas efficient. When in semi-auto, the 5PC-9 can run through 3 to 4 magazines worth of BBs on a single fill of green gas. Keep in mind, when using gas blowback airsoft guns, how quickly you fire the gun as well as the ambient temperature will directly affect gas efficiency. In a realistic game scenario, you can expect the 5PC-9 to shoot around 2.5 magazines worth of BBs before needing to refill the magazine with green gas. The sleek, unique aesthetics and stout performance of both the 5PC-9 PDW and carbine make them the perfect airsoft SMGs to spice up your airsoft experience. Both the Maruyama 5PC-9 PDW and the carbine are available now at any one of our Lancer Tactical retailers, so if you're interested, head on over and pick one up for yourself today. My name is Anthony, and thanks for watching.